Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create a virtual network in Azure. Okay, a virtual network, a VNET as we call it in Azure, is something similar to like a VLAN or a network address or a domain address. Okay, um, a virtual network. So I will show you how to create a virtual network in Azure, and in the next session I will show you how we can create um, a NAT gateway and then assign a virtual network to that NAT gateway, or in a sense assign the network VNet network that we create into the NAT gateway. Okay, I'll show you how we can test that. In the second session, I can show you how we can create a VM and then create, assign a VNet virtual network that we create to VM, and then test the connectivity um, between a home network user trying to access a VM user hosting, let's say, a web server. Okay, um, so today's session is very simple task. We just need to create a virtual network in Azure. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Um, so I have already logged in on Portal Azure. So what I will do, I will create a virtual network. So I just type virtual network, it will come up. There we go, a virtual network. Click create. And please guys, um, please subscribe to my channel to the videos so that this will um, give me some motivation in creating more video for you guys. All right, so we're going to create a resource group. What is a resource group? A resource group in a real life, yeah, think about resource group like a shopping basket. When you go shopping, you can add anything in your shopping basket like apple, like juice, anything. Okay, um, we use the same concept in Azure. Okay, um, the resource group is the green field that we are seeing here. It's like a domain. Okay, it's like a domain. All right, inside this domain we can add anything. We can add, for instance, the NAT gateway. We can add a load balancer. We can add um, a VM to be part of this same domain. Okay, so let's go back where I was. So I'm going to create a resource group and I am going to call it, let's say, my resource group, my AA, my AARG resource group. Okay, I'll click OK. Then I will call my network instance. Okay, virtual network. I will call it. I could call it my AA VLAN 1 if I want to, but I'm I'm just gonna call it my AA VNet. Okay, the AA you can add a name as like your company name or etc. So I'll leave it to UK South. If I was in if you are in Europe, you can, or India, you can select West India. It's better that your instance run close to the geographic location where you are. It's much recommended. Okay. Um, so click next, and then I will create my network address. I'll give it 10 100/16, and then I will add a subnet for my backend. The backend network is this field that you are seeing, okay? And this domain, I will assign this VM to this domain, the network address. I will assign this VM to this network address that I am going to create now, right? Let's go back. Okay, let's call it my AA backend subnet, and I will assign subnet 10.1.0.0/24. Okay, I don't have any NAT gateway, so I'll leave it as it is, and then add, click add, and let's next. I will create a Bastion host, and I'll give it a name, my AA. I will say my AA Bastion host. What is a Bastion host? A Bastion host is a jump. It's like a jump server. Okay, it's a secure computer that allow you to access your environment. Think about it as is somewhere, let's say here. We create a jump host, a virtual machine uh, here, a VM here, and then that VM has a public internet interface and is also part of this network. So essentially, when I want to securely access my environment, I will go from my home network, home PC. Then my traffic will not go that way, but it goes that way, access through Bastion host, and then access my VM securely. Okay, this is how Azure has built Bastion basically. So okay, so what's network address? I hope is clear. Um, the IP address, the network address I'm going to assign to my Bastion host will be 10.1.1.0/26. Okay, and then we create a public IP address, which is my Bastion IP. So this Bastion host will be able to access any VM. So I can securely access my VM via this jump host. Okay. You don't have to do anything else. You just add an address. It will automatically create some sort of VM to allow you access to your virtual machine web server. All right. So next, and then review, and that's it, guys. That's done. We don't have to do anything else. So we create our virtual network, and in the next session I will show you guys how we can create a NAT gateway and how we can test connectivity from a user perspective, from a home network to um, ping or access a web server running in Azure. Okay, guys, just subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me to create more video for you guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day.